stationary target to focus on power. But remember, we're striking specific targets of the body, okay, or of the leg. So I want to demonstrate those targets because when you're training on the stationary bag, when you're training your power kicks, you have to keep in mind these targets. You have to visualize these targets, okay? So when you have your opponent in front of you, you zone in right into the target with power and precision. All right. Okay. This stance here, we call it a closed stance. The reason we call it a closed stance is because my opponent is facing the opposite direction that I'm facing. All right? Now, if my opponent was facing in the same direction, this would be called an open stance, when we're both facing the same direction. Okay? Now, this is an open stance. This is a closed stance. All right? And we're going to begin with the closed stance position. Okay, the first kick is to the outside of the knee. And we're wrapping that kick with power to the outside of the knee, right behind here like this, striking the knee. Okay? Now, the second kick is to the inside of the knee, striking the inside of the knee. Or if we close in a little bit, we're striking the groin on the way up like this, or the center side of the body from here. All right? The next kick is the front stomp. We're going to lift this kick, and we're striking the top of the leg, the knee here, okay? Or we're also striking to the hip, pushing here like this. All right? Now, we want to concentrate on low line, but that is also an option. Okay? From here, we're going to cross over, and we're going to kick, striking the leg up underneath the knee, all right? And as an option, we can come down also on the knee. So we can strike the knee down, or we can strike it coming up. The next one, we're going to go sideways like this, right? Striking the top of the knee. And then the last one, keeping an eye on the target or my opponent, we're going to go and strike like this. All right, let's try that again. From here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Open stance. Now, the first kick, we're going to strike on the inside of the knee this time. Inside here. 1. Okay, now as you see, the groin is also exposed. So with this kick, now I can strike it to the groin, or I can strike it to the midsection here. All right, the second kick, outside of the knee in the open stance. Okay, third kick, front stomp to the top of the knee or midsection, rear stomp, okay, scooping up or striking down, side stomp, striking like this. Also, if you notice, the long range type application here. So if the opponent is punching, you can keep the distance. Or if I'm standing here as he punches, I can create that distance and still strike that. So keep these things in mind. And then the last one is the rear stomp here. From here, I protect, because at any time I can get hit. The opponent can do anything he wants, and it's my job to protect myself and not let him. So I keep my hands up, and I strike low line over here like this. Okay, now we'll try it on the other side. Closed stance, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Open stance, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Closed stance, left leg from here, open stance, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Closed stance, on the other side, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, now we always train left and right side. Whether we're kicking, whether we're doing our palantukan, whether we're training with single stick, double stick, we're always working on both sides.
If you enjoyed this video, remember to like and subscribe today.